So I'm going to break down my marriage proposal that I did last baseball season. And the only thing that I'm thinking about right here is just please do not let the ball get behind me no matter what. Because my wife has not ever thrown a baseball or softball before, so we were practicing this prior to this game. But if I missed the ball, it would probably ruin the video, and it would be a long walk back over to her to then propose to her. But at this point, she has no idea what's about to happen because she's domed up about having to throw a ball in front of the people at the stadium. So I want to freeze this right here and just talk about the form for a second. So we can see as she comes to front foot strike here, her torso hasn't rotated yet, but neither have her hips. Ideally, when she gets to this front foot strike position, we would want her torso still closed, but her hips to rotate, which would then give her more velo on the throw. But the look on her face right here is an absolute 80 grade smile, 10 out of 10. So as we get to the point where she's about to deliver the throw, we can see that she lacks a rather strong glove side. And you can see she's getting a little bit pushy with her back foot instead of letting the hips rotate. So here's the throw, and we get a perfect one-hop throw. This was probably best case scenario based off of other first pitches I've seen before. And like I said, the ball didn't get by me, so that's all that matters. So now I'm walking out there, and my heart is beating out of my chest. And I tell her to turn around and look at the board. And I've got our most recent picture on the left and our high school graduation picture on the right. And on the bottom it says, "Will you marry me?" Now, once I talked to her about this later that night, she said she didn't see any of this on the board because she was so zoned in on the fact that she was out on the field right now. And then here's what she realized what was actually going on. So I got down on my left knee and asked her to marry me. Luckily, she said yes here because that would have been really, really embarrassing. But as you can see, based off of her reaction here, there wasn't a doubt in my mind that she wasn't going to say yes to this. And I'm actually shaking at this point, so it's really hard for me to get the ring on her finger here, so I struggled for a minute. I was also worried that the ring was going to be the wrong size, but luckily it wasn't. And then she asks if this is real life. And my favorite part of this is coming up here in just a few seconds. And then she's soaking in the moment as much as she can. She keeps hugging me, so I eventually had to get her off so we could go and start this game. And then we have a fan come by and also congratulate us because he was throwing a first pitch as well. And then from here, I sent her off to be with my teammates. My teammates' reaction right here and my coach hugging my future wife says it all. 80 grade teammates, 80 grade coach. You couldn't ask for a better celebration than right here with my teammates congratulating her and being as happy as they were for us for this moment. Then we have our team chaplain come and congratulate her as well. And we have my host mom, who is the greatest host mom in the history of host moms, and my roommate, Miguel, congratulating her all together. So overall, this couldn't have gone any better than it did. And as you can tell here, she is in absolute disbelief. And then you have Miguel, who was actually in our wedding, congratulating her as well.